Hey, good morning. Finally got some daylight here. It's 7 a.m. in Ottawa, and we're at the Occupy camp, the tent city in downtown Ottawa. That's just a block away from Parliament Hill. Actually, it's in between Parliament Hill and the Ottawa City Hall in a place called Confederation Park, which is a pretty neat place to set up an Occupy tent city. It's early in the morning. The sun is be up in about 2 minutes. The sunrise today is at 7:05, and I just want to show you some of the things that are going on here. We've got the tent city, of course, and some signs, and over there is what we would call back home a commissary. It's a tent where people go and have a coffee or some pancakes or other things like that. It's 8 degrees Celsius in Ottawa, and it looks like we're going to have a few showers today. It's overcast. Tomorrow we're going to take a little dip in the temperature. There'll be frost on the pumpkins tomorrow morning, and we're going to see if we can meet any of the Occupy protesters today and talk about what's going on here in Ottawa with the Occupy. Yesterday, in London, Ontario, the Occupy protesters were run out by the powers that be. Just, okay, people, you have to go. We'll use the police. They tore down their tents, the property, and we're expecting some of those people from London to make it to Ottawa today. We hope you can come. And as the same invitation goes out to, well, from what I hear, the same invitation goes out to every other Occupy in Canada when the police or the powers that be decide to, send in the army or the police or the fire department. It's probably a good idea that you come to Ottawa, because they govern things a little differently here in the capital city. You see, where I'm standing isn't city property. It's basically your property. It's Canadian property. It's looked after by an organization called the National Capital Commission. The National Capital Commission is an extension of the federal government of Canada. So basically, when you're camping here, you're not in the city of Ottawa. You're on federal government land, Crown land. And as far as I can tell, if you were to put in a crop and live here in a structure, build a structure and put in a garden, you could homestead this park. And under the Homesteaders Act, I think everyone would have, a reasonable legal recourse to stay here permanently until things get fixed. Remember what this is all about. This is all about 99% of us on the bottom sinking lower, while 1% of this planet is being run by exactly that. 1% of the planet runs the rest of the 99% of this planet. It's reasonable for me to assume that in the next few days or weeks, many of the Occupies, Halifax, Vancouver, will probably be shut down by local government. But they can't shut us down. We own this land. This is Canadian land. So I'm saying, if something bad happens where you're occupying, come here. Come to Ottawa. Your weather's next.